What's going on, y'all? It's episode 118 of the Just the Guys podcast. Big 118. And we loaded in here. We got four. It's four of us. It's split. It's the quadrant. That's the holy number right there. That's the perfect number.
Even
four
horsemen.
You know what I'm saying? But today I'm joined by my boy Bam, my boy Denzel, my boy Terrell. Y'all all say what's up. Fuck it. At the same time.
Fuck it for the new.
What it do, baby?
Get fucked up. Yep.
What it do, baby?
Yes, and today we got a very special treat for y'all, man. That's a running gag.
Oh, yeah, short episode.
You know. Yeah, short episode.
Short
but sweet. Short but sweet. So, tell me how y'all feeling today, bro. We need to get into the mental health side of things, and talk about each other's lives.
This week, huh?
It's about to be mental health. Men's Mental Health Month, right? It's June, right?
Yeah.
Or
I thought it was this month, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's this month, actually.
I think it's June. Shit, well, y'all talk amongst yourselves while I fact check.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Well, I'm doing well. I'm excited to have this conversation with y'all because I feel like this is gonna get heated. It's gonna be a passionate podcast. Somebody's gonna be upset. Somebody's gonna be enraged, and I mean, somebody might be both. We're gonna see how it goes. It's in June.
Men's Mental Health Month is June. Yep.
Okay, so we're going
around the corner. Actually, I think when the episode drops, right?
Yep.
It's Friday.
No,
Friday's the 31st.
No, Friday 31st. So technically, I guess people who do watch the next day, I guess it'll be Men's Mental.
So tomorrow is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Well, the beginning of it. So.
Man.
Yeah, breaking the fourth wall. The way Troy be saying.
Yeah.
We know the crown is heavy, kings out there. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all important.
Definitely.
Y'all matter.
Talk to somebody. You guys are important. Talk to somebody if you know what I'm saying? You going through some shit.
Exactly.
But over here, we good, man. We vibing. Drink your water. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, enough of the small talk. Let's get into the motherfucking topics. I'm ready. I'm ready to get into the meat potatoes.
They're all in general now. Go ahead.
Oh.
What we got?
Okay. What do y'all want to start with?
Let's start with the first thing, the principal shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Because Rod seemed passionate about that.
So I'm a cook. And in case there's any, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna cook.
You know, cook. I know. So, I know how I feel about this shit.
So you wanna bring it up? We gonna watch it.
Bring it up.
I mean, for the audio listeners, we might as well just say what the fuck is gonna happen because we don't get no words in that. It's just music, right?
Yeah. So I guess Denzel could play it. Essentially, it's a principal like in his office, and I think there's like 2 or 3 girls, and they're bejeweling this man's bald head, like literally putting jewels on his bald head. And they record it. He's kind of just like typing away on his computer, and just letting that shit happen, you know. But yeah, they bedazzling this thing. Like this man looked like Magneto in the skull. They gave him a hairline, and he got blue and red striped gems, and then like the girls are running their fingers on the top of his skull like this over the jewels.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about that?
And then the caption on it is what? Okay, never mind. The other thing was should this principal be fired? Based off the topic from a couple of pods ago when we talked about the teacher who got fired for getting his hair undone in the classroom. I think this holds the same weight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think this is my sound fucking up? Am I lagging? I'm looking at my shit. Am I lagging?
Nah, you good, bro.
You good on my side.
All right, bet. But I think this holds the same weight as the teacher. Why the fuck are the students in the principal's office doing this shit? Shouldn't they be doing fucking work or in the classroom? Why the fuck y'all touching the principal's head? Like, get this man the fuck up out of here. Like, what the fuck are we doing? We go to school to learn. We don't go there to fuck around and touch the teacher.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Get your fucking pen and pencil out.
Not gonna lie to you. We don't have no say in that situation. You wanna know why? That's a different community of people. So that's it. We checked hard, but no. Like, let's keep it set. No, I looked through the comments. I actually looked through the comments, Rod, before you hop on something. I looked at the comments. 70% of them shits is like this.
Motherfucker, Tony Hawk grind on that shit because I don't.
Yeah, yes you are. Yeah, you get ready.
It's crazy.
Those are kids in the principal's office.
Hey Rod, that's how real good. That's real good. But guess what? The majority don't give a fuck. They just like it's just the principal.
I don't care about the majority.
Enjoy time with the kids. Ain't nothing happening. Hey, that's not my community of people. I have no say. It doesn't matter
if it's your community. Are you fine with
that? I have no say.
Hold on, but the last time we
you have no say in what happens with kids.
It was basically all of us saying that about Buddy.
You was just talking about R. Kelly. You had saying that. You was talking about Diddy. You ain't no fucking artist. You had saying that. That ain't your community, but you was talking about that nigga.
He black, just so like me and you.
It don't matter if he black. He an artist. He made way more money than me and you. You shouldn't be talking about him.
Oh, okay. Now you trying to separate. Okay, then why don't you talk about why don't you take over the like, you really just chatting, bitch. Like you just chatting.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Two could do that.
No, you're stupid ass chatting. Nah, I'm not. We ain't doing that shit. You ain't the only one that's just go fucking chat, bitch. I'm gonna chat too. First off, you're not gonna sit here and just be like, yeah.
You're back in the corner, King.
Oh man, but no,
got off work so I can get your break. But
like, forget that community bullshit, bro. Like,
but bro,
that's
like
inappropriate. That's
inappropriate, but like it's all about majority rules. How was this state founded? How was this country founded? Majority votes, right? So, if most people in the comments, talking about I'm talking about like where it stands with the masses. You know, they go like it's gonna be people bringing up like, oh, there was a dude that got like toe up for basically kind of the same thing, but let's keep it a stack. Different community of people. And when I looked at the comment, it wasn't the same shit that was with Buddy. It's just the principal, and let's just say they all had something in common. I ain't trying to go there, but that's pretty much what's going on. That's how they feel. So that's how they feel, and it's their kids doing it. Then that's them. That's how they feel about it. I'm not saying I condone this shit. I think it should be even too. But in reality, it's not our place to step in and be like, this is wrong. They're gonna push back and be like, no, this is how we lived all of our lives. Because if you go to like somewhere fucking Stonehenge, North Carolina,
counterpoint to that,
and you try to say like, oh, this is weird, and you're a new student there, and you just you happen to be a brother or a sister. They just gonna look at you crazy like, what the fuck you talking about? We've been doing this. We always mess with the teachers like this. Ooh, what the fuck you gonna do about it? And then you just like, okay, I guess it's weird, but that's what they like to do. So, fuck it. It's the same shit. So, like our shit, they was just like, yeah, we don't really give a fuck, but I mean, that's how y'all feel. So do what y'all gotta do.
Oh no, see, it seemed like people have more. I guess they have more reaction to. I guess when it came to the teacher who got his hair taken out than the principal. Like I've seen the comments of the post of the principal, and I did kind of realize when it was the teacher, because he was a black man, it seemed like more black people was like kind of against it. But then with the white principal, the white people are like, hey, it is what it is. At the end of the year, they're having fun, so why not type stuff.
That's all fine and dandy, but don't get up on no fucking platform like these motherfuckers for the Dan Schneider shit. Don't get on that fucking platform and be like crying and wishing you did something different. No, keep that same energy. You said it was fine when it was happening. Drake Bell was up there, and his pops was like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay that this fucking coordinator is sitting here helping my son change his shirt and shit. It's cool. Yeah, he can go over there and spend the night. He's working. Okay, keep that same energy when shit hits the fan. And now he don't fuck with y'all because y'all let this shit happen. That's cool. Keep the same energy. So when shit happens and God forbid it does, but if it does come on, this principal is on some weird shit, keep the same. I want to see the same comments. Oh no,
That's true.
It's fine. We never. Yeah, go ahead. Keep the same energy.
But here's the thing.
Weird shit. No grown man should have little kids touching this shit.
All y'all got a point.
I don't give a fuck about the community. I don't care about no community. No grown man should have little ass kids underage touching his fucking head and rubbing on his scalp. You got no
different
fucking,
cultures, man.
follicles up there, boy.
Different cultures.
A graveyard.
That shit goes past cultures.
Fuck the cultures.
Weird activity is still weird, but I do agree with what you were saying earlier, though. I mean, like, I guess if they comfortable with it, then it's like if people don't see a problem, then maybe.
I mean, even if it's pushed back against it, like it's still gonna happen, and they still not gonna give a fuck as time goes on. I mean, if he gets outed, let's say Terrell's right, and that's a whole thing, they just gonna, they're gonna be like, oh, we should have saw this coming, but then they gonna do this exact same shit, so they gotta fuck around and find out.
Issue.
And fuck around and find out. I'm gonna ignore that Amber Alert.
Maybe so. It could be a racial issue. But then again, it could be just
Amber Alert code blue.
I guess the person who did it
with the license plate and his little Susie missing. I'm gonna ignore the fuck out of that. Because it was probably a misunderstanding. She's probably just at his house, just chilling in the backyard, bedazzling his fucking scalp.
But that sounds kind of crazy though.
You as a grown man just let some girls do that to you, like
it sounds kind of crazy because like when I was a teacher, I had like the just like put like stickers on my shirt, but like putting like beads on my head, that shit kind of weird.
Dazzle your head, like
that's kind of like crazy though.
They putting jewels that don't go on skin on your snook, bro.
I mean, because you got no hair, so you get said fuck it, right? Bedazzle my snook, right?
That doesn't make no sense.
Why are you trying to work?
It's a disco ball.
Putting shit like
it's into an ornament.
Like it's not like audio listeners. This is not like he's on his free time. He's just chilling. No, this man's in his office typing shit on the computer, and these little girls are putting shit in his head.
Bro. I mean, technically, it could be his free time since the end of the year, but still, it just doesn't accept the fact that he let jits
you on the clock
again bedazzle his head and turn it into a disco ball for the next.
At the end of the day, you doing the job.
Your dance. That's true.
And the county gives a fuck that at the end of the year, you on the clock, you working.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm about to say, any jet office look like it's in jet office too, because the nigga was scared to go to the principal's office back in the day. And then that big woolen free, and that big.
And clearly, the ass ain't learning because she said this is your sign to bedazzle your principal and spelled the wrong principal. Like it's supposed to be PAL, not PLE. Like clearly, your ass ain't learning.
Dumbass.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm about to say elementary school. I don't think I remember what my principal's office looked like. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I do not know what his office looked like.
I don't think I've ever been in her office ever. So the fact it was in that bit like on call, like in that bit like free will, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I never trusted the kids that were too close to the school staff. Like they was close as fuck to the security guards or like
that's weird shit.
What's Mr. Jit name? Mr. Blanco, remember Jit?
Oh yeah. The Blanco was tough between him and then other Jit, that security guard name. How his name was Jit is a yell all the time.
Hella people from
he was a senior, then he didn't yell anymore.
Hella teachers from Coral Reef, security guards, all types have been getting booked on some. They've been having relations with these students. Hella, I'm telling you, hella.
Oh, I mean,
I still be seeing that. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's still there. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But I think when videos like this go viral, people forget that these motherfuckers are on the clock, like they're doing a job. Like, do you think your job will let you fuck around with like the customers? No, they be telling you to hurry the fuck up. When your friends be walking into your job, they be like, yo, it's 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Like, you playing around.
Why
like,
you here?
You doing a job. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the student's messing with the damn teacher. He's on the clock, bro. He's working. The fuck? The county's gonna look at it like that. Jay, you doing a job. Like, what the fuck you doing? Why the students fucking with you like that? They're supposed to be in the classroom.
There's no school event or nothing like that. It's literally just like during school hours. It's no field day, no holiday party, nothing like that. It's just a regular school day. Where you're just
for real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be different if it was like a big ass activity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's okay.
More context of the video than we are allowed to see, like that we were allowed to see. But it's like maybe if it was like 10 or 20 students in there, and like they got to pull a prank on the principal because like the principal lost in the teacher-student game or some shit, then it's like, okay, that's acceptable. But it's literally 4 kids in there or 3 kids, whatever, just on that man's skull after bedazzling it. Like, why? And
weird.
You're not in the field. There's not big ass speakers and ice cream machines, snow cone machines, and hot dogs and burgers, and like it's a spirit day. Like they're in your office on your head. Yeah. Like that's weird. If I saw my kid doing that, Yeah, if I saw my kid doing that, I'd just be like, it's not that it's automatically on some perverted shit, but it's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you rubbing those nails that I paid for on this man's head, this 40-year-old man's head, after putting the jewels on his head? Like, why are you doing that?
Like, even as a principal, like, why are you okay with that? You know how quick it could be for a parent to be like, nah, fuck that. I'm pressing charges. I want him gone. I want whatever.
Y'all really not. Like, y'all need to hold on. Pump the brakes.
I'm not talking about the culture shit. I'm talking about
y'all need to realize they live completely different lives. Like, you saying, I can't imagine this. I can't imagine. I heard that shit 3 times. I can't imagine. Like, how could you do this? How could you bro?
Do we not see Karens?
Come on now, like,
do we not see Karens? Let you tell a Karen that she can't fucking exchange some shit, and she pops the fuck out. Let her see this shit.
Hey,
the parents weren't in the fucking. Were the parents in the comments? Were the students' parents in the comments?
No, not that I can see.
No, it was just a bunch of white folk in the comments.
But to be fair though, like, I see a lot of shit on a daily basis that I like. What the fuck are you doing? Or what the fuck is this? Or what the fuck is that? But it'd be different cultures of people. It'd be Hispanic people doing some weird shit. I'm like, I wouldn't do that weak ass shit. But hey, that's how they was raised. Like, that's how they were raised. And yeah, it's just in general. Like, y'all not like stepping.
I mean, that's different though.
Out
like,
of your body for a
eating
second.
a weird food or like doing like some weird activity or weird dance, a ceremony. That's different. But it's still a kid bedazzling someone's head, an adult's head. That's still weird. It don't matter if it's parent, doesn't matter if it's parent and daughter. It's still weird. Like,
after you bedazzle, it's like, I want to feel the texture of the bedazzle on your head, and they'll do it.
That's not a community thing. Like, that shit is weird.
I'm not putting community in that. I'm just saying that's just how they were raised. It's just how they were raised. That's just what they're comfortable with.
You don't raise that though.
Yeah, you're not raised to misuse.
They wasn't raised to bedazzle their principal's head from birth. I'm not saying that. You're taking shit too literal. I'm saying they were raised to be comfortable around older folk, social figures that they look up to, workers and stuff. They are raised to be more comfortable around adults than, let's say, other people. So they are perfectly fine with bedazzling this motherfucker head. He letting them, he's just like, hey, I was raised the same way. Fuck it. It's the end of the school year. It's May. School about to be out within 2 months.
Yeah, it's kids being kids. Let them do it. It don't matter.
And that's his mindset. So that's where I don't know how the fuck you would let. I wouldn't let nobody bedazzle my head.
Okay, it's all right.
It's kids being kids, man.
Sure, just kids being kids.
Until hey, man. Gone.
They got nothing to do with me. It's between the principal. It's between the principal and the kid's parent.
But even as a different perspective, like being like a student that wasn't even involved in that, and being like, why the fuck they get to go into the principal's office and do all this cool shit and all this weird ass shit, and I'm in the classroom, like, why the fuck they get to do this shit?
Well, so you want to do it?
Looks weird. No, I wouldn't do it. But I'm saying, like, as a kid, like, you would think those students get special privileges being a kid in the same grade. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, why the fuck are there only them 4 in there?
Nah, I mean, like,
they're all like top of the notch kids. Like, what if they're like the top 10% of like the classroom? Like, what if they get good grades and they have the privilege to do that? Because
I can go do whatever the fuck I want, even though everyone else is in class.
I mean, technically, sometimes it depends on the situation. I mean, imagine in high school, like, you get all A's, shit like that. I finished my work. You know, a teacher that you fuck with. Hey, can I go to this person's class? Because, you know, I did all my work.
Teacher that you fuck with.
Like, all right, cool, slide.
It's not a teacher.
And you go.
It's a fucking principal.
Exactly. Same fucking concept. Same concept. Same concept.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't change nothing.
I've seen hella white principals, and none of them were on that.
None of them were on that timing.
But here's the thing, though.
They probably were with other white folks, so maybe, you know, because we won't have that, you know. You feel me? We got the complexion.
But like, as far as you saying, like, why were they able to do it and nobody else? It's like, I remember I was able to fucking bring my 360 to class and we was all playing fucking Call of Duty. Not every class had that shit. This is that I knew my teacher. We were cool. And she's like, all right, go ahead and slide it in. Pause. And I brought it to school and we was playing, and nobody else I had that shit, but it wasn't like special treatment. It's just opportunity and who you know. Really, that's the same thing that applied to.
So the principal let you do that?
Bro, I ain't fuck with my principal like that. But I'm not gonna. But here's the difference though between me and you. I'm not gonna dispute just because that's never happened. That's not a thing. That is definitely a thing in a lot of places.
I guess that's the first.
That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna sit here and dispute like that shit doesn't exist. That shit is a fairy tale. No, that shit happens.
She fucked with me.
That's what I'm not gonna do.
About to say, me
Two
and
bottom
was straight
squares
with each other.
Yeah, same. Just cool. But we never crossed the line.
I was never cool with none of my principals.
Me neither.
I mean, I'm about to say, I'm in school. My principal was a black woman, so I guess that's why we had a little connection. Because that motherly figure. Because she was like a second mom to me, at least when I was in elementary school.
All my principals are white.
Hey man,
and they all didn't play that shit. The only time you were in there is if you were in trouble. The teachers were in there,
Ooh.
Oh yeah, because you went to the Coral Reef and Centennial and all that shit.
I didn't want to fucking go to Coral Reef. My mom was like, "You go in there no matter what you want to."
Yeah, I look, you want to go to Coral Reef, but then I ain't get accepted, so I went to Coral Reef.
I was about to go to Robert Morgan.
I was Robert Morgan or Reef.
I was a week off of going to Robert Morgan.
Like say, Robert Morgan was the school you went to when niggas got rejected from Coral Reef, bro.
I was so close to being there too, bro. That should have been wild.
For me, it's because of the music program. Like I applied to both for music, so I didn't get accepted for. I didn't get accepted to the symphony, the Wind Symphony. So like I guess my audition was bad. But then when I went to Robert Morgan, Mr. Timmons was on time, and he was like, okay, like he was like, this man, like I like the way he played the trombone. He's like, okay, he can play loud. Like he did the solo well. Like I need a strong trombone. So I was like I don't know. I guess he just.
And we had no sports, man. We have a band with no sports. Should be alright.
Yeah,
we had a band with no sports.
Barely.
Yeah. I had a drum line with no sports, man. I had to play sports at South Ridge because they had no sports around Morgan.
At the homeschool, yeah.
I was kind of hot. I lucky wanted to play basketball at Court because it was 5 back when I was in high school.
I wanted to wrestle, bro. I wanted to wrestle at Reef. That should have been crazy. Or do track, something. I could have been a true athlete.
You got skin on your neck, Jet.
I don't lie. That's probably one of the first times I felt culture shock.
German suplexed.
That was one of the first times I felt culture shock, bro. I went from Campbell Drive, which is damn near in the fucking hood, or around the hood.
I remember Campbell Drive. I didn't go there. I remember
Cutler
played there one day.
Middle School, which is all the hood kids.
Wait, you went to Cutler Ridge?
Yeah, I went to Cutler Ridge.
I ain't never seen you, kid. That's so crazy. Cause I was definitely out there them 3 years. I played basketball out there. I don't know why I never seen you.
Dang, that's wild.
And then I went.
I played seeing you in passing. I don't remember you, kid.
Yeah.
Dang. Maybe we
have more mutuals. Off the pod, bro. We got ask you some questions, bitch. I might have seen you in passing. I just don't remember.
Probably.
That's crazy.
Y'all could have really been like passing each other. That's crazy. Passing each other, been buildings away, like Bam in this building, Terrell in this building, and like, or y'all in the same lunch, and then y'all never met each other until one person
because I'm about to say all 3 years I was in Gifted. That's probably why I never seen you. Cause I was in Gifted program the whole time.
That's exactly why.
I wasn't in Gifted.
That's the reason why we didn't see half the kids. Well, shit, 80% of the kids at Color Ridge.
Yeah, because I was in Gifted, and we was in the same group for 5 years straight in elementary school.
What year did you graduate though? Because it might be years off. That's probably why I didn't see you.
Just 1 year off, right?
I graduated in 14.
I graduated in 15.
1 year.
So
damn, then we should have seen each other then.
I'll at least see you for 2 years at least.
Facts. Oh shit. Well,
very true.
Maybe we have mutuals.
Yeah, we definitely got mutuals. Definitely.
Sure.
Pushing the needle forward. I guess we talk about the Drake shit because another fucking reference track came out, and I want to ask a big question behind that. So, Drake's song "Mob Ties" it had a reference track leaked from Vori, who Vori is he was on Dream Chasers for a minute. I don't know if he's still there, but he was he had a lot of steam behind him to be like this big artist, and I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess he went into ghostwriting after. But yeah, one project come out, and I was fucking with it, and that was it. Disappeared. But he wrote Mob Ties, and what bothers me about that is that this man Drake really got up on that fucking LeBron podcast shit, The Shop, and was like, they were like, "Oh, what's our favorite?" LeBron was like, "Oh, what's our favorite song?" and they were talking about mob ties, and Drake was like, "Yeah, I didn't have mob ties because I didn't have mob ties," and he was like, "That's our favorite song," and he's like, "Jit, you didn't write it, like." What the fuck? Even the line, the Louis bags in exchange for body bags, which everyone thought was about X, he didn't write that. Vori wrote it. I heard the reference track probably like 3 times. I'm like, this reference track is low key kind of hard, but
nasty.
I'm like, bro. So now it's like his pen comes into question because it's like, what else haven't you wrote? You get what I'm saying? Like, what other track haven't you wrote?
Yeah, I'm about to say, didn't Vori get credit, like writing credits for that song anyway beforehand?
I don't know. Well, I don't be looking. That's the thing though. Like, people don't be.
I mean, I think I do. To be honest, I look at the credits of the lyrics and shit, and you see who written
diligence. You gotta look at the credits on the back. Look at the credits for the track on Rap Genius. It's like,
I'm looking right at
Apple Music. Apple Music got it too, though. But I'm
listen,
about to say, what's Vori's real name?
looking right at him, you know. Yeah, you know.
I'm about to say, do you know Vori's real name?
His real name? No, I don't know his real name.
Let me
Fact check.
Fact check. But
so Vori's Javon Hollins Jr.
But I don't think like with all these.
He does have credit on the song. I see on Apple Music. He has the.
Interesting.
It's something like 10 people who have composition and lyrics credits on that song, Mob Ties. And Drake's on there too. So Drake wrote some of it, doesn't all of it.
Yeah, he changed some lyrics.
He changed some words.
Shit, ain't gonna lie, have like
credit right there.
Yeah, what 3? Wait, yeah, 3, 6, 9. But he had 12 people write that song,
bro.
And he don't really say shit in the song either,
at all.
But 12 people wrote that song.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, can we even put him in a top 10 of all time with his pen being in question like this?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think this takes a lot of credibility away from, a lot of steam away from him as well. You can probably argue the fact that, like, artistry.
Yeah, you can put him as an artist, but not as a lyricist, no. But as an artist,
as a rapper, no, I don't think so. I think that got deaded a minute ago. And now it's just like
a good while ago.
Adding shit to the fire because another I don't know if y'all know this, but a couple tracks on Take Care were written by The Weeknd. I went back and did my homework. He wrote Crew Love. Crew Love was a reference track too. Has a reference track.
That makes sense since he
wrote like
four. So.
I think 4 tracks on there. The Weeknd wrote. And that was an album that was on the top 100 of all time.
And what bro said, your first number 1, I had to put it in your hand. Look like that goes both ways, my brother.
I mean, he did put it in his hand, maybe because he was the one who was on the song, so maybe he had the.
Hey man,
Party Next Door also wrote a couple songs for him.
It's okay to have some help. You just gotta acknowledge that.
You can't say you're the best if you got some help. I'm sorry, you can't, because then your whole camp is the best. You can't crown yourself as the best rapper. No one wants to fuck with me, especially now after the post Kendrick beef. The motherfuckers say you're done. Everyone's saying you're done. You can't come back from this. There's no way to bounce back from this. It's like, and now you have the reference tracks coming out still. And Kendrick said some people in OVO might not be fucking with you. And who has all these tracks? No random on the street can have these fucking tracks. I'm sorry. These tracks be sitting in hard drives.
And a fault.
Someone's leaking these tracks. For Happy Ratchet Birthday, Party Next Door wrote that. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't go without saying this. I think Ski Mask wrote for Future. I think if I read the video right, I think Ski Mask wrote a song for Future.
What song do you think that is?
I forgot what it's called, bro. I think it was on Hendrix, if I'm not mistaken. I'll look throughout the pod to go look for it.
You know, it's crazy how people do write songs for other people and it should be just quiet, like they don't say nothing for years.
Facts.
Like,
they get the check, man. They get the check and they dip.
I wonder how many people just like, I don't want to be for him. He wrote my track a couple years ago.
That's just wild, my boy.
You know, that what's it called?
Do you get credit for Lamar? Drake? I'm about to say, do you get credit for Drake if he writes songs for people?
Yeah, but the songs that he wrote for people, besides Kanye West, like the thing with Kanye West is I look at Kanye West, and Pusha T also has the same sentiment. I look at Kanye West how people look at Dr. Dre, a producer that started rapping. You get what I'm saying? I would never put Kanye West in a top 10 rapper of all time. I'm sorry, I would not, because he always had help from the beginning. But the same way that Eminem be writing for Dr. Dre, Drake has wrote some Eminem or some Kanye songs, but Kanye wrote for Find Your Love. That was on his first fucking project. Kanye West wrote that. He produced it and wrote it. The tracks that Drake had wrote,
Yeah, I can hear it.
are all like R&B tracks. You get what I'm saying? Like Alicia Keys' Unforgettable, he wrote.
I mean, he
Like,
wrote for Beyonce and Jimmy
he wrote for
Fox too, I
Beyonce,
believe,
Jamie Foxx, more singers. You get what I'm saying? But I was gonna say people are
and
bringing
Lil Wayne, I
up
think.
the fact that Kendrick wrote for J Rock on oh my god, what's that song off of the Black Panther album that has
He's dead.
King's
King's
Dead.
Dead? Yeah, Kendrick wrote J Rock's verse. There's a reference track for it. So people are calling him a hypocrite because how are you calling Drake out for having ghostwriters, but then you wrote for Baby Keem and you wrote for J Rock? But I think
Because it's different though.
It's different because it's your friend. You get what I'm saying? It's like we're in the same collective. So it of course I would be writing for you. But
Nah.
what do you mean,
I ain't gonna
nah?
let that slide. Fuck no. We got ghostwriters
What do you
too.
mean, nah?
Nah, because the people who wrote a lot of people that wrote Drake shit was his friends, the people that he was cool with. So it was like
Quentin
No,
Miller?
it's different because like
What's
if you're
up,
this
Quinn Miller?
figure, if you think
Until
you're supposed to be the top two, right, or the top three, and y'all competing like for who's the best, who got the best lyricism, or who has the best music, and you have people assisting you with your music, but I, as the person that's your competitor, is assisting other people is different. Like I'm not getting help with my crafts, like with my best shit. But with your best stuff, you had multiple hands and feet in that bitch. It's like a multiple contributions from other people. So that's
And
why
the
I'm saying like it's a
difference,
little bit different. I'm not
the
saying that
difference,
it's like because they friends. It's just that it's like if I got to this, like let's say we was both competing somewhere and I got all my skill myself and you were assisted by multiple people and coached and stuff, but I'm coaching other people like to get better. I feel like, you know, it would take away from your greatness. That's what I'm saying. That's
this
my
is why I brought up the friendship, because for the Black Panther album itself, Kendrick was the producer behind it. He put all the pieces together. So if he wrote the songs out and thought, hey, J Rock will sound better on this because this is my project that I'm working on, I think his voice sounds better on here. That's different. He didn't go onto a J Rock project and write for J Rock. You know what I'm saying? He only did it for the Black Panther album, which is an album that Kendrick Lamar put together for the movie. So that's why I say it's different. The Baby Keem shit, I can't argue for that because it was Baby Keem's project. It was his debut project, right? Really, his first big
probably.
album,
But Melodic
Melodic
Blue?
Blue. Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't nobody talking about Keem
yeah,
though,
he
saying
catch
that
it
Keem's
straight. He
the
caught it
best
straight off
rapper.
that. He caught it straight
Who,
off that.
Keem?
The ghostwriter, the shit that Kendrick was talking about. Yeah, he caught it straight.
Why would he catch it straight?
Cause Kendrick wrote for him.
So?
So yeah.
So what?
He caught it straight. Unintentionally straight, but it's straight
why is that
nonetheless.
bad? I don't like who's catching the stray, first of all. Who's catching
I
it?
wasn't clear either.
Oh yeah, who gives a fuck? This man's
Yeah,
not
but Baby
big
Keem's
three.
not. Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
claiming that he's the
he
biggest
does
artist.
not care about lyricism or rapping. The fuck?
I think
You can hear this if you listen to him.
I think Baby Keem is taking the almost like the Kanye approach that I want to be a great artist, not the best rapper. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I can see that
Yeah,
because,
pop music, sad music.
like I said, when we heard the Melodic Blue for the first time, I was like, bro, there's a lot of like Kanye influence in here, bro. There's a lot. Like
That's true. That's true.
even like the project, like the cover art with all the colors. 808s has all the colors on the side to represent the tracks and all that. And even Kill Streaks, I'm like, bro, this sounds like a fucking 808 throwaway. Like, I'm sick, bro. What is Nick saying, bro?
He said that he laughing at our video. Matter of fact, hey man, go check that video out. We just dropped the video.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
we dropped 2 by the time y'all see this.
This man, Drake, he could not, you know what I'm saying? He could not pull through. Sexyy Red had to carry the song. Y'all gotta go check that out, bro. Sexyy Red put this man in her Duffy. For real. Like I'm talking about lugging around the JanSport with the straps all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Just walking like this, like a 6th grader, fresh 6th grader. carrying this man Drake. Books
That's
falling
hilarious.
out the backpack.
About that bit was
It's
on
crazy as
WWE
hell.
yesterday. That shit was hilarious as hell.
Y'all gotta go check it out, man. Check the description. If it's not in the description, shit, just scroll down 2 videos. It'll be right there. The Sexyy Red video. Go check it out, bro. You gotta see it.
Oh,
it's insane.
Also about Sexyy Red, the wrestling video when she was in wrestling twerking in the fucking ring, bro. And then Trick Williams came out, and Booker T was just going crazy like he ain't married.
But that was dumb zesty for that girl. That boy said, "Oh yeah,
bend it over one more time, Sexyy Red."
Yeah, Sexyy Red made a guest appearance on one of WWE like development programs called NXT.
That's like
and she was like she was promoter, whatever. Bro, she was in that bit talking about she was saying something, bro, and the announcer Booker T was just going crazy. He's like, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "Bro, relax, you about getting near 60, getting horny off this girl."
I mean, I could be wrong, but I did say in one of the videos that I think Sexyy Red has potential to be a better artist than she is right now. Almost to have like the 21 effect.
Sexyy Red is this version's fucking Soulja Boy, low key.
I can also see that too.
Like she's just all over the place. Like marketing team going stupid. She is everywhere.
I feel like
she's just like she's catchy. Like she don't know barring like that, but she just catchy. She has a catchy flow, and you can't get mad. But
I think she has potential. I just think she does have potential to be great.
She's the female.
Yeah, but she ain't been trying for real. It's the craziest part.
That's what I was thinking. Like she's more like the female version of like 21. Like 21 started off like ass.
Yeah,
but 21 had like but 21 wasn't as universally like known because all he did was make music. And that was it. Like Sexyy Red is like in every way trying to like market herself into like being like world renowned.
Yeah,
I can all he cared about was his money and killing, and that's it.
I can see her being a little bit of both. I can see her being a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But to piggyback off the school shit, I came across a video. I was just doom scrolling on fucking, I don't know if it was TikTok or Twitter. Came across this one video of like this, I want to say kid had to be like 11, 12, maybe 13, around there. Like young as fuck, like almost preteen.
Mm-hmm.
And these 2 kids rode up on him on his on their bike. And the little kid had a vape pen, but it wasn't like the one with just the air. It had nicotine in it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
And they took it and they threw it, and Jit was going crazy trying to find it and shit. And it's a real thing that these kids are addicted to nicotine, like at a young age, because they have the vape pen and they have the access to the vape pen. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a real fucking epidemic.
Yes,
so yeah,
they're really going through it.
That shit is like the kids under us, the generations under us are like, I can only imagine how it was for us being kids, but for them having technology and just all this information at their at the ready, and then having like these things pop up that are like going viral, like everyone has a fucking vape. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit is just, it's insane to me how they're developing these addictions at such a young age.
Yeah, bro. Like between nicotine and weed, like I'm not sure which one is worse in terms of like how the kids are getting access to it and like coming to school either high off weed or trying to like sneak a little puff in with the vape in class. Like that shit's so tough, and it's like seeing it in person. It's like, bro, you 11, 12, 13 years old. Like life can't be that hard for you. Like even if you live in a low income like society or like a low income family, it can't be that bad where you have to resort to like getting high every day and coming to school or sneaking a vape pen from the store or your parents or your older brother or sister or whatever and just huffing and puffing it like throughout the day. Like
yeah, it's sick. It's crazy. I knew somebody that had one. Not to cut you off, but like we were in high school. I knew somebody. I think we was in like 9th grade. Actually, we was in 9th grade, so it was pretty early still. And like he had one, and I remember that shit was on the charger. That's like before like they really blew up, like when they were just starting to catch.
Well, I think he's talking about too. I think I remember seeing him
and all types of shit.
Yeah, they call him Jules too. Back in the day, I think it was Jules first came out too.
But it was this one was bulky. This was like a prototype. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was like It's pretty thick, and they had like a cartridge. The cartridge was like probably this size right here, and then they had like the long, end to it. Bro, I don't know how they find them hoes. I don't know how they call in and just like, hey, hit this, like no, bro.
Gee, between that and then like, cause you know how our high school had like a big like campground in the back of the school, so people during lunch would go back there during lunch and get high, and then come back eyes dumb red, not locked in for fifth period, bro. The last period of the day, just sitting there a bit lost. Either that or sleep. I'm like, bro, how you like like even back in the day, why I used to get high. Like imagine going to class like in high school, being high, bro. Like that shit. Look,
I would be terrified out of my mind. Like,
bro, I'm gonna have so much paranoia, bro. Like it's crazy. Like I'll be
so bold to do that shit.
Like I seen the drugs get crazy in high school, but now I'm thinking about it. I did have a bunch of kids. I still know some of them to this day. They were smoking weed in like 7th grade, 6th grade. I'm like, damn, bro. Now I'm thinking back. Now that I'm older and I'm thinking back on it, I'm like, bro, we not even like we young as shit. Like we babies for real. Like
brains not even close to being developed, bitch. And you over here trying to fry your brain up already. You ain't in your intellectual prime.
Smoking weed. I'm like, y'all crazy as fuck, bro.
Why would y'all even want to do that shit? I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, I understand that you have an interest in like girls or interest in boys, but so that I guess I'll give a pass to because we all develop at different rates. But like,
exactly.
why do you want to fucking smoke though? Like, you being attracted to somebody is different. Like that happens naturally.
Peer pressure.
But to want to fucking smoke something or drink something, like take your ass inside and go watch some movies or like cartoons. Go draw, go color. Nigga, go play a sport. Go play an instrument. Go smoking, study, bitch.
Drugs in general, smoking, drinking, drugs, all that shit in general is a social experiment as far as like when like you say you want to hang with the cool kid or you want to be not a lame, you smoking. Or you want to get with the bad bitches like in school, like, but they just, they some thoughts that be smoking or some shit, and they won't fuck with you if you ain't smoking with them. It's just like, why are you here if you're not smoking? He's like, all right, so they smoke, and then they build these habits, and then they be like, okay, I had some of that nicotine. Ooh, I need to get some more, and then that's how shit like that starts. Isn't that it's easier now because the vapes? But like, even if they didn't have vapes, let's say all the vapes disappear, they gonna get their hands on cigarettes. Like, it's not gonna really matter.
That's a crazy addiction to have as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. The thing about how easily you can get addicted at that age. You get what I'm saying? Like we're so we're impressive, or not impressive, but like we're impressionable. That's the word I was looking for. At that age, so it's like any content you consume rubs off on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers wanted to be like the rappers when we were growing up, because we're just impressionable. We see this motherfucker having all the bad bitches and the jewelry, and he out there having fun. I'm gonna try to be like him. Fuck anybody. Fuck everybody else. Fuck the positive role model in my hood or in my neighborhood. Fuck the teacher. Fuck all that shit. I'm trying to be like the rapper because he has the cool car. My teacher drives a fucking an Accord.
Get laugh when you about to say something. He about to be the car. Gee, show the Corolla, bitch.
We're impressionable, so we see like even going to like the upperclassmen, like the high schoolers, they have vapes, they have all this shit. As a middle schooler, I'm trying to be like them. I'm not trying to be like the average kid down here. The hoes want the high schoolers. The girls want the jock over there that's fucking a super senior, like 20, still in high school. They want
20 in high school.
Jay got a fucking child.
They be having all the hoes though. Let's keep it a stack. They do be having those, even though they're retarded. They be having them.
That'd be crazy, man. Shit be 30 in high school, but get all the hoes. Like,
they be having O's for real, right?
Yeah, they be having H's, not F's. H's.
Jit A's higher than GPA, but he got more hoes than me. All right, bro, you got it,
bro. Like I'm telling you, bro.
It's just so tough, bitch.
It's like the more stupid you are, the slower you are in that type of environment, you getting all the hoes. Like they love that shit.
Yeah, bro. I gotta be as old and dumb, bro.
They're kids though, so it's like they don't know better.
Exactly, and it's like everybody's like, but even now, they say the girls now, they all they want is a nigga
now,
who.
You're right. They want
if you got bread, you straight, bro. No matter how
you can be whatever. You got some bread. Cool. And then the dudes, that dumb dudes, were like, I'm about to sell this crack. I need to get that bread so these hoes can get on me.
You're one of niggas who got quote unquote motion, and motion is just selling drugs. All right, bro, you got it.
Yeah, I don't think that shit ends in high school.
We're making some weekend excuse just to sit there and do nothing, bro, because they make quick money fast. Like, all right, quick money get you killed. Tripping.
Facts, bro.
Killed in debt and all kinds of trouble. Hey, man.
She got bread though, so she don't care. She got bread.
You get wrapped.
She with you.
With bread, with that fast bread especially comes those birds, bro. Do not get wrapped up with them because the vultures will also come. I'm telling you,
true.
It's not worth. Those are people not worth being involved with or wrapped up with. Just stay your course, bro. Do the right thing.
Keep a level head, man. And you rappers that be flying these girls out and trying to smash on them and think you can just kick them. Be careful with that. Because if you fly a girl out for some sexual favors, that could be considered trafficking. You better be careful.
Oh, that's trafficking?
Don't get caught up with some sex trafficking.
I mean, it depends on how it happens. Technically,
they can spin it. They can spin it. They can spin it however they want in that courtroom. That's
just don't do it. Like,
just go to Vegas. It's legal. It's legal in Vegas.
Being caught up with sex trafficking.
Man, fuck all that.
Just go to Vegas. If you're a rapper and you got money, you want to pay for it. Go to Vegas. It's legal.
Only prostitution is legal in Vegas. I think it's illegal.
It's legal in Vegas. It's extremely legal. You can go to the strip in front of the police and get the biggest booty stripper or hoe, whatever. Mm-hmm. Straight off the line, and this is gonna look at you, be like, "Enjoy your night." Y'all be like,
keep a strong mind, fellas. Don't
go there.
A strong mind and a strong body.
Don't join. I'm about to say, don't join them 20v1 YouTube videos you be seeing. That shit be so weird, bro.
Oh my god, those are so cringy, bro.
But it's so weird, bro. They're not really trying to find somebody 20v1 in that bit. I'm like, bro,
funny. I ain't gonna lie, I be watching.
It be funny, but it's like, bro, y'all really go out here and expect to find somebody, kid? I mean, betting, bro. I'm not finding nobody in that bitch.
Stop it.
Yeah, that shit's weird. Hey, listen,
I mean, man. It's clickbait, though.
It's mental health awareness month, man. Let me talk to you real quick, man. Your body, your penis is worth more than that. Keep your energy to yourself, King. These hoes aren't worth what you treating them as. First of all, you objectifying them and you objectifying yourself. You're much more powerful than that.
Why you wait for 3D?
PSA. Mental awareness. I'm coming from your end. Guys that ain't getting none. I feel for you. I was there. Don't listen to this nigga. If you need to get your nut off however you can, but be smart about it. But once you get your shit, go from there.
I'm not gonna lie. I could take this so many ways, but out of respect for you, Denzel, I won't. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Man, build some character, build some personality, and you straight, bro. That's all you need. It's character and personality.
Fact.
That's all you need. You don't need bread.
Fundamentals.
I mean, you need bread for the bills and all that stuff, but you need bread, bro. Fundamentals is all you need, bro.
There's way more important things in life, bro. I promise you.
Watch film. Watch some film, you'll be straight. Watch some film.
Just get it out your system. Get you some. Have your little era. Have your little time where you just slaying, and then it'll get out your system. But if you never experienced it, experience that shit. Don't wait until you fucking 40 to slang, because then it's too late.
I feel like
do that shit. Like, go for that shit. Go for that shit.
That's what we saying. Like,
because
you definitely don't need to experience, but I mean, if you want to, you could be a dumbass. Like, go ahead. Like,
but you don't want to like.
You don't benefit. But like, benefits nothing. Like, you don't get no benefits.
No, but it's like something like that. It's like something you do. Like, think about it. When in situations like that, most of the guys that really complain about it never experienced that. So if someone that has experienced it, probably more than you probably have ever in life, and then it's just telling you like this don't matter. Like, no, they going. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't even get that. I didn't even try this shit. So like,
more enough for a while.
Yeah, like let them experience it.
You just said that at the end it doesn't really matter. That's what Bam just said.
At the end, but we talking about the start. They didn't start yet. Yeah. That's the whole point. Yeah. That's the gist of it. It didn't start. Like, you just forgetting that. Like, so niggas ain't start. So if they didn't start, they have the mindset. It's like when dudes don't have no money. It's like when dudes
that journey. You probably realize there's more important things and that.
For sure,
that's true. But at the same time, it's the same thing with like the drug shit. It's like dudes that sell drugs, they probably never had no money ever in life. They probably hear people saying like us, like, don't sell no drugs, don't do this, woo, it's not worth it. But like, I've been broke my whole life. Like, fuck y'all, I'm about to do this shit anyway.
These niggas bail, bro. Damn.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. Like, you need to think about it from the other side. Like, I don't think about it from the other side. Yeah, it's like when you tell people like there's more important things than sex. No, these niggas ain't getting no pussy. Niggas is not getting pussy. This is like the generation where niggas is not getting none. Period.
This like
so it's like if you tell a nigga like that shit doesn't matter, they just gonna look at you. They'll be like, yeah,
not all it's
yeah. Let them find out. That's what I'm telling you. Like, all right, I ain't gonna sit here and say that shit don't matter.
You got,
but like, if
fucking these thoughts.
Have you seen anybody that gets like a lot or like that cherishes that stuff or like holds it to like says that, oh, my body count is this, and like it's like some kind of value or some kind of worth to them? Like, do you respect?
It's not really that. It's not that. It's not that. You taking it to the extreme. You taking it to like my whole life is just me fucking, right?
And the young kid.
I'm just saying.
Conversation. But like, do you respect that person that you're talking to? Like, if somebody like, okay, so if you respect somebody and you want like advice from them, then I would listen to what they have to say. You don't need to like go experience that. That's the whole reason to getting advice. Like, you shouldn't be like, fuck that advice. Like, you wrong, even though you got 30 niggas that you respect all telling you like, bro, I'm telling you, if you invest in this, you'll get more out of investing in this. And you just like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna go chase that anyway. And then you just gonna turn into another one of those dudes. That's literally
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you haven't experienced something like that before, what's your thoughts? Get the experience. See how it goes. I'm not saying wife her. I'm not saying date her. I ain't saying talking to her. I'm not saying any of that because everybody has the thought once or twice in their life, and let's not forget, all of us have fucked the thought once in our life.
His all eyes of us going like this.
All of us.
I have it, nigga.
That's cap. But anyway, y'all. Anyway, with that being said.
Actually, I have it, nigga. No. Fuck you, man.
I this many. I'm this old.
I have it.
But yeah, like get the experience and it'd be up to you to decide. Like I'm gonna leave it up to the person that's experienced. Like it's either you're gonna take that and you're gonna experience it and be like, okay, this is not really worth all of this. Okay, I'm gonna do this, or you're gonna be like, oh, I want to do this some more, and you do that. But it's your choice. I'm gonna give people free choice. For the most part, I ain't finna say it. I'll tell them what the result is, but it's up to them to like make that decision at the end of the day. Because I'm not the Lord and Savior. I'll be like, this is what you're supposed to do it this way, and then, I'll be like, all right, if you want some, go get some, experience it. Do you want to get more, or do you want to focus on something else, or you want to go down the middle, try to focus and do both, juggle or whatever, fail? I don't know, but. Yeah, like I'm not gonna sit here and look at a dude that's
really never worked.
Yeah, like, but here's the thing: it never works. It's their choice. But
that shit gonna be a fat L, bit. You're gonna be on hiatus for a while. You're gonna be on a dry streak, bit.
Just always try to do what's right.
But bro. I'll never tell someone that never experienced like unless it's like something like dangerous, like crack. Obviously, crack. Nicotine, shit like that.
You never had drugs before.
Yeah, you never had.
Nah, I seen the effects of it, but that's just me. There's some people like, oh, I can handle it. Hey, that's them. But I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh. But I feel like sex is different entirely. Like you can have sex with someone and be safe for the most part. You can do that. That's the thing. It happens every day. It happens every day. So we not gonna sit here and pretend like that shit don't happen.
Okay.
You can do that. It's at different levels of risk.
Okay.
But there is risk, but it's less risk than crack. Would you rather do crack or fuck a stranger for a day with a condom on?
I'd rather build my mind and
what would you rather do? What would you rather do?
It depends on the stranger.
Would I rather try crack or be with a complete stranger? Crack.
It depends on the stranger.
Do crack?
I might do crack. I might do crack.
Why would you want to enter another like person's body that is a complete stranger? You have no idea what their habits are. Why would you want to do that? It's literally how disease fucking starts. Literally how infections start, bruh. It's the dumbest shit. That shit is nasty, bro. Like niggas, like think about what you are. Like think about the nastiest shit that people do that shit all the time. And you don't know what their habits are. You don't know what these people do. And you just want to like put your penis in them. It just doesn't make sense. You want to lay with these people, bro. They're fucking, that's gross. That's nasty, bro. That's fucking nasty. You can't tell me otherwise. I don't give a fuck how much that shit happens. That shit's nasty, bro. That shit is nasty. That
Hey,
shit don't
booty
make
calls,
sense.
you know, it might happen from time to time. You know, it be like that sometimes.
It be like that.
Bro,
I knew
Yeah,
it.
it's
that's
not me. That's
sometimes.
all I'm saying. It's just not me. Y'all do
Yeah. Of course, disclaimer. You know, none of us. We just hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
Man, I've been sitting in the Valley of Silence with Kendrick, boy. We've been labbing.
Yeah, you mean with J. Cole? Because J. Cole in that Valley of Silence.
Yeah, I'm right there with Cole.
Cole.
Locked
Man,
up.
Cole. Kendrick said too much. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, boy, J. Cole on that. He up on that roof.
Kendrick came out, bodied this man, then fucking killed the industry's #1 rapper, and did a fucking a Chanel magazine cover shoot, looking all innocent.
I don't know. He did like slightly zesty. Ain't gonna count.
Like,
but let me Drake do that. Don't call Drake
the
gay.
soft eyes, like he didn't kill somebody.
I gotta
but let it be Drake doing that though. Drake, they would call Drake gay, but Kendrick, that's sweet. That's
because Kendrick, when he was doing his dressing shit, like he did look kind of goofy. I'm not gonna hold you, but the majority of people in fashion do look goofy though. Let's just keep it a stat.
That's true. But nobody kid. I see nobody kid.
But that's also, but if it was Drake, I'm like, oh, I always knew it was Drake.
Hey man, Drake was like curly ass braids. Let him paint his nails and wear that tight ass leather suit and shit with all them colors and pins in his hair. He gonna get the same flat. They gonna be like, "This our prophet." This.
Oh come on!
Yeah, I'm the first one. But like, this your king.
Step one is Chanel, bitch.
This man right gonna look at the painted fingernails, but nah, he's just going through his phases right now. He just.
No, I think I put it in the chat. I think Kendrick has. I think he's like sponsored by Chanel because he did the Chanel fashion line. He had some fucking unreleased tracks played through a fashion show. So I think he has some ties to.
He said, "What you doing with these dreamy eyes, nigga?" He don't look zesty though. he don't look zesty, but they do have him looking out like it's a fucking what you call that shit? A TJ Maxx.
But yeah, TJ Maxx models sponsored for the go back to school sale. Back to school sale. I'm gonna say.
In fact, it's a Kohl's model. Like when they be in this section and the jeans.
He trying to get so quick, bro. It's dope. It's so tough.
Innocent, bro. He look innocent as fuck. Like he didn't just kill a man. He killed a grown ass man. So that he should die.
For real.
This is the man that made Meet the Grams? Nah. Kendrick a fucking serial killer, bro. Jit crazy.
He's psychotic. He gotta be. He gotta be.
How you come up with them voices? He gotta be psychotic.
Nigga talking to himself. That's a classic. He's like, that's a classic.
Why he got the baggy ass jeans with the toe tappers on there? He got the MLK ones on.
MLK ones is nasty.
Well, Michael Jackson socks on because they got the little slit in the corner.
Oh,
what the all white
tweet?
Yeah. I mean, I'm about to say that boy Drake did say he really is Mike for real. So maybe Princey, maybe he might.
That's a different decade, bitch. With that drip,
nigga said
he's worn that sweater before. Motherfucker said that sweater was like $5,000.
I give a fuck how much that shit look like it came out of Walmart for real.
Bro, look at his face. This shit has to be like 14 years old, bro. There's no way. They're like this is old as hell. Like
this is Punch. This is his man's from TDE. He just posted this shit today, I think.
I think I'm cute in there, man.
Not this picture, not the picture of him. Like that looks like Kendrick. Like now,
the GQ one, the GQ
yes,
one. Yeah,
the GQ one. Old as hell. That shit looked like I was in middle school when it came out.
GQ had rappers looking fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. J. Cole was on the GQ. If you look at J. Cole's GQ shoot, his shit looked wild as fuck. That shit was crazy. GQ be having your favorite rapper looking dumb as fuck.
Okay, yeah. Them baggy ass jeans, I ain't gonna lie, with the church shoes. Yeah, the Zills. And the Chanel beanie with the bottom. Oh yeah, you gotta take them shit. Shit should at least be boots, bro. And cuff it out.
Like a fucking Haitian daddy with this shit on, with his suit.
Nah. That shit like it's straight out of Goodwill. He went in that bitch and crashed the shit off the rack. Give me this shit.
Like, give me my granddad's shoes back, nigga.
It's all right. I seen.
Oh hell no, Terrell. Don't cut this man no flack.
I love myself. What you talking about?
I was looking at him in a way when he did the I music video. He had the fucking tight ass church pants with them fucking loafers on. I was like, yeah, no, you got it. And he had the fucking dad hat on and a white tee. The audacity, boy.
Bro, really do think he Mike Jack with the Michael Jackson 2s on, boy.
And he over there fucking
to stand up and then lean before and shit.
Yeah.
Like he got that shit, bro.
I'm dead. Somebody said like Bob.
He got that. I had a dream. I love his on.
Hey, what Cole said? If you broken clown and a millionaire,
bro, I ain't gonna lie. And that picture with the baggy jeans, I think MLK spirit about to walk behind that nigga and looking at me like,
we got
that shit on. What's wrong with baggy jeans though?
It's with the shoes. The combo is terrible.
No, but you're getting on the jeans though.
The jeans with the shoes, the jeans makes it so much worse. It's because of the jeans that the shoes look even more out of place. That like the shoes wouldn't look that bad if he had on like some like fitted jeans. If he had on some fitted jeans, it wouldn't look as bad. Those baggy ass DMX jeans do not go with them granddad Sunday's best on. It just don't go. Look at socks. You can see his socks in them shits.
Amiris?
Oh my god.
Amiris look better.
Don't you got them on? Don't you got them on right now?
I don't got no damn Amiris. I'd rather wear the baggy jeans.
Let me see your knees. Let me see your knees.
I thought we liked the 90s.
Nah, nigga, that's the 1980s with the 1950s on his feet.
Like the 90s.
He got two different generations on. He got two different.
But the Great Depression's on, it's tough.
Man, I had to check him real quick. He brought his journal, put the glasses on, said, "What you said, nigga?"
He said, "Baggy jeans."
Hey man, what time we at, man?
I think we.
I don't even know.
There. We gotta be there.
We had 1 hour and 3.
Jesus, hey man.
Yes,
that's been episode 118. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been your guys. I'm not closing it out. I hate saying it's been your guys because that means I'm closing it out.
I have to get the sound effects ready.
Oh shit, yes. That's why I had to check. Hey man, hope you enjoyed. Audio listeners, just know that we love and cherish y'all, man. If it wasn't for y'all, this wouldn't have got off the ground. So we appreciate y'all. Check out the videos, like the actual live content, because we putting work into it. And y'all should see our expressions and how we interact with each other. It's much better. Maybe one day we can get this shit all in person. It'd be crazy. Like, drop us some comments if you want to see something like that. If you got any suggestions for the music reactions or any kind of reviews, I'm thinking like we should add actual media reviews, like movies, shows. We could do the music reactions. We can't actually watch the shows with y'all.
Patreon.
Exactly. We could do that. I don't know. We're going to make something work. We're just trying to get more content out there.
$11.99.
So that y'all could... Fuck no. $1.99. So y'all can enjoy it. If everybody give us $2, if everybody that's following us give us $2 for that Patreon, that's a bag. So let's not get greedy. You know what I'm saying?
Bags.
Yeah, but give us a big bag so we can make super duper content.
If y'all, mess with us. First, let's start with the YouTube. Click the like button.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Get monetized.
Subscribe. Hit the comments. Join the Discord. Come vibe with us if you really want to chop it up. Before, you know what I'm saying? You can't no more. Before our time is gone. But yeah, anyways, it's been your guys, man. Myself, Rod, Terrell, Denzel, Chef Bam, man. And we out. Y'all have a good one.